Episode 16. The light beyond the rift. After what felt like centuries in the void, Captain James Michaels IV returned, not the same man who vanished into the rift. His body bore no scars, but his eyes told a different story, one of balance, one of shadow and light. When he stepped through the beam of light that split the clouds, the world itself seemed to pause. The wind carried silence. The earth trembled, recognizing a warrior who had walked through oblivion and come back whole. James Michaels, the universal warrior, the one they once called the defender of realms, had returned home. 5'11", built like a weapon honed by time, his presence radiated calm power. His armor pulsed faintly with cosmic patterns, traces of the null realm still alive beneath the surface. From across the field, two figures ran toward him, Marcus and Kayla. His children. Marcus, 15, already carried the stance of a fighter. His black-fitted outfit shimmered with the family crest, an infinity loop fused with a star. Kayla, 14, just a step behind him, her clothing mirroring her brother's with intricate ethnic designs glowing at the cuffs and neckline. The same crest burned faintly on her sleeve, pulsing with life. They collided into their father's arms. For a moment, the war faded away. James held them close, his heart steady for the first time in what felt like forever. "My blood," he whispered. "My reason, my light." A shimmer in the air drew his attention. The space around them bent and folded like liquid glass. From the distortion, she appeared, Anya, the StarFarrer, the time warrior with the blood of Valerius. Her eyes glowed like fractured galaxies, and her presence carried the hum of 1,000 timelines converging. "You carry the mark of the rift now, James," she said softly. "The balance within you has changed." James met her gaze, his voice calm but edged with memory. "Balance doesn't matter when the universe is falling apart." Anya stepped closer, her gaze steady. "It matters more than ever." The architect awakened something within you, something older than time. For a moment, James saw himself as a child again, back when the world was simple. He saw his brother sparring with him under a setting sun, their laughter echoing through the neighborhood. They fought with sticks, dreamed of greatness, believed they could take on the universe. That dream ended when the rift took his brother. He blinked, and the memory faded like smoke. Now, it was Marcus standing before him, practicing the same stance his uncle once taught. Kayla stood beside him, her hands glowing faintly, her energy wild but full of potential. The bloodline runs deep, James thought. Warriors born from the same storm. The Michaels legacy never ends. It evolves. But the ground trembled. Above them, the sky fractured like glass. A pulse of dark energy spread across the horizon, the signature of something ancient and dangerous. Anya's voice tightened. "The Eclipser is awake. What you faced in the null was only the first echo." James looked up, his armor humming. The calm in his voice was absolute. "Then it's time I stop running from the shadows." He turned toward the horizon, standing at the edge of a cliff overlooking the world that was barely holding together. The pendant around his neck glowed half light, half dark. Marcus and Kayla stood behind him, their family crests pulsing in sync. James Michaels IV raised his gaze to the fractured sky and said quietly, "I walked through the void and came back whole. Now, it's time to finish what I started." The wind carried his words upward, past the clouds, into the silent cosmos where unseen eyes watched, waiting. The StarFarer's voice whispered faintly through the air, like the echo of a memory yet to come. "He has returned, but the stars have already begun to move, and in the distance, a shadow stirred, vast, ancient, inevitable." The story of Captain James Michaels was far from over. Next episode, The Shadow of Eclipser.